Alright, I did a little bit of leveling up to give me some more attunement, so now I can use the Great Chaos Fireball, because when I leave that Covenant, I won't be able to use it anymore, but it's good pyromancy and it's worth using. But I don't really like that Covenant, because that's really the only reward you get, unless you want to fucking save Solaire, which I don't see any point in doing. Yeah, this is where the this part of Sin's Fortress really gets to be more fun. Is when you get past all the traps. Even though I find that part fun, I don't like it as much. You can jump over here and kill that guy. I've done it before, but not very often. And then, oh yeah, I need to take him out. I forgot about that. He doesn't respawn. The guy to the right does respawn. So there isn't, I don't really see a point in killing him. Alright, yeah, I know where to go. I got a little turnaround. You got fucking, there's one archer up there. And this guy right here, you get another one of these big knights, which is a cool enemy there should have been more of, but he actually does respawn, which is weird because his buddy in the Belfry Gargoyle, or the Undead Parish area, I guess, doesn't. And I don't know why. Okay, easy, buddy. I'm actually gonna try something real fast. Put on the covetous gold serpent ring. I actually really like how Dark Souls can't pause, because it forces you to just be able to do everything in the moment. Though he didn't even chase after me. He's like, I'm not even gonna go after you, bitch. I want to get a certain drop from him. His helmet. Don't heal. Alright. I'm not gonna get anything anyway. Oh, I don't even need Havel's ring. Oh, I never took Havel's ring off. Alright. I can still buy his helmet. I think he has a cool helmet. And it was that whole armor set you can get, which was, I didn't even know for a while. And I think over there is where you ring the first bell. Yeah, because I can, yeah, that's cool. You can see the rooftop where you fought the gargoyles and everything. This is a weird character. He's a fucking, like, knight with a rapier. And he's one of those characters that's actually, like, not just a generic character. He doesn't respawn. And he actually has a name. What, did he dodge that? He invincibility frames that. That second great combustion. That's such a goofy death animation. Yeah, Rickard. I don't really know what the significance of Rickard is. I guess he's just a guy that's gone hollow. And this area is a bit of a dead end. It does have some decent stuff. Ring of Rare Sacrifice, which is good. And Divine Blessings, which is like... Divine Blessings are weird. They're this super rare, and if you can buy them, incredibly expensive item that you can use to heal without Estus. And it's really good for if you're being summoned and you're a phantom, or if you've invaded someone and you want to heal because you can't use your Estus, which is a great way to level the playing field. Because, you know, a lot of time you don't want to just use your humanity, but there's not a lot of those. I like that how rare they are, because you can still use humanity, and of course you can farm for humanity for invasion builds and whatever, but in, like, the regular course of the game, using your humanity to heal isn't such a good idea. It's not, like, that attractive. Because you also can use your humanity to you know, kindle and go unhollow and everything, so... And also you have the potential to lose it, so you don't want to do either of those things. So using it to heal, especially when you have Estus, isn't that attractive. Oh, Pyromancy's so fucking good. Drop one of your shields. I like your shields. I think I might start using it. And this... I always go down here, even though it doesn't just lead anywhere. Well, it leads nowhere, I mean. There used to be all kinds of messages just up against any dead end that says illusory wall. It's not, I don't see that so much in this game anymore, but in Dark Souls 2 and 3, it was like all over the place. Yeah, this is where I unlocked the shortcut, isn't it? Why is there always a fucking... I'm not sure why that's locked, but... Why is there always a fucking message right in front of shit I want to interact with? That's so fucking annoying. And the message almost always takes precedence. I don't give a fuck about that message. So here's a really thin area where you can get fucking hit by a goddamn boulder. And this guy, he's the only one of his kind. Why does everyone just run away from me this playthrough? Well, he's a boulder knight, but he's the only one that looks specifically like that. I wonder what he dropped. I'll go for it later. Yeah. So, you can finally fucking take this guy out. This guy who's just been causing so many problems for the whole time since you got here. And it made that awesome breaking noise again. This is why the Great Chaos Fireball is awesome. Just this huge fireball. It's just... Whoa, shit! Okay, yeah, throw a little temper tantrum. Ah, I can't see what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna beat you with my fire glove. I'm just gonna punch you in the ass. Fuck this. Alright. Please, you get a Titanite chunk. Alright, very good. I did miss him when I first fought the boss here, and while you fight the boss, he will still be fucking throwing shit at you. Just a huge pain in the ass. And over here, it seems like there's seemingly nothing, and I just thought there was nothing over here at first, but you can actually summon an NPC phantom. Oh yeah, I'm human. Tarkus, who just is a really good phantom for this boss, but I'm not gonna summon him. But if you did struggle with this boss at all, which that's him right there, that's cool how you can see him like that. Demon's Souls did stuff like that too, where you could kind of see through the fog gate, but you can also cheese him by just shooting arrows at him right there, but he's really not that tough. But I like how he just stands there in that stance, holding his weapon, like he's just been there for so fucking long, and he's like, I'm ready for whoever fucking comes over here. I don't know if I even care about getting that item. It's probably just a Titanite shard or something, but I'm curious. There's an item down there that you can drop onto, but I don't really care about it. Some sort of crossbow. I don't think I'm gonna get it. And that's the guy. He's just dropping an infinite amount of boulders down onto Sin's Fortress. I used to always miss this fucking jump. All you gotta do is stay left. I used to fuck up on that jump all the damn time. But it is worth coming over here, because this guy...
What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took my son's fortress alone. But I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think I'm different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching.
Yeah, this guy's cool. And he sells some good stuff. Green Blossom, Black Fire Bomb. He's expensive, though. Large Titanite shards. Actually, I'm going to buy some of his stuff. You can finally get Sigmayr's armor, which I don't like. You can get the Balder armor. And the steel armor. I want that helmet. Man, that's expensive. I want this shield, which is also fucking expensive.
Go along, try and make something of yourself. But nothing will come of it. And I should know.
That's good dialogue. I also like how that guy, like, he goes and takes items off of dead people and then sells them to whoever is trying to do this shit. He's trying to do whatever. Another one of the chosen undead who seem to be just picked at random. Whoever can ring the bells of awakening, bells of awakening, and then Frampt will fucking tell you that you can end the curse of the undead if you go kill Gwyn and link the fire, which basically just means light the bonfire. And it's interesting to think about, like, if people had done that, like, have a lot of people gone to fight Gwyn and failed? Because that guy, the Crestfallen Warrior, says to you immediately, you know, undead, chosen undead, yeah, you're not the first. But then Framp tells you, there can only be one chosen undead. So I think right there that that's proof without, like, having flat out, like, acknowledgement, but I think that that proves that Framp fucking lies to you. Because the Crestfallen Warrior doesn't have any reason to lie to you. He's just some, like, hopeless guy who is now just spending all his time sitting in Firelink Shrine because he's too afraid to go out and face the perils of Wardran. This is the wrong way. And then Framp, you know, he said he was like a friend of Gwyn, and Framp does have a reason to lie to you. So I found that very interesting when I realized that when I started thinking about that, and I was thinking, I think Framp lies to you, but you don't ever, like, flat out know. So much of the game is told by just the actions and not what was said. So here's one of the most useful shortcuts in the game, and I don't remember what that item is, but I don't care, I don't want it. See ya. Ah, shit. Ha! Bitch. Alright, I went and rested at the bonfire before coming here, and Caesar, blue-haired bitch, let's go. And now he springs into action. He shoots his wind projectile at you. And he's one of those enemies that I don't think it's a great idea to lock on to. This music's good. But he can just hit so hard, but the best thing to do is attack his fucking legs so you can make him stumble. And that's what Tarkus does. He just immediately goes for his legs and just makes the boss a bitch. But he's super telegraphed. But he does have that fucking grab. I like this music. I can't remember which leg I've been attacking. But the worst thing about this boss is that it's easy to, like, just get caught up in what you're doing and get fucking, like, thrown off the ledge or fall off the ledge or something. That is how I died when I first started, when I first fought this boss. I died to falling off the ledge, at least once. Like, just then. I don't even know if I should, like, take full blame for that or not. I mean, I blocked the attack and didn't fall off. My character, like, rolled and then kind of pivoted on the game's geometry, and then it was like the game just decided for me to fall through it. Oh my god. I should have just... I was trying to get him to fucking stumble, but I don't think this weapon is good enough to do it in a way that's fast enough. Like, it doesn't, I mean, it does good damage, but it doesn't hit hard enough. I think I need something more poise destroying, so... I'm just gonna fucking... Damn, that still does quite a bit of health damage. I'm just gonna throw fucking fireballs at him like I was initially going to. Because that's kind of what this character's more about anyway. Oh god, that just went sailing right past him. Still like this music. But yeah, this is a good boss because it creates like a cramped, claustrophobic fight, because you're fighting this huge thing, and there's this arena where you have to circle this guy. He has these huge attacks that just hit everywhere, but you can't get too comfortable. Oh, that was cool. Because you'll just go falling off the ledge. Will you just die? Oh, wrong attack. Okay, right in the dick. You made me look a fool for the last time! I'm not gonna examine the Ring of Light yet. So, normally, in a Souls game, or just in any video game, you would continue through that door and see what's beyond that mountain. But not in this fucking game. That's interesting. Notice the gargoyles on the pillars here. And it looks like this tower was just destroyed. It used to be something of more significance. You can't see, like, over that mountain. Wait, let me try the binoculars. Like the most useless fucking item. Where are they even at? No, there they are. I've never even tried to see over it. Oh, you can a little bit. You can see something up there. You'd think you would keep going forward, but you don't, and that's very interesting. I'm not gonna fuck with that right now.